Hiya. I feel like I have to retrain myself on how to do these. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Hi friends. Grab a drink. I have some tea or a snack. I don't have a snack today, but buckle in. If you're only interested in gaming content, this is not going to be gaming related at all. This is mostly honestly for subscribers that have been loyal to my channel for a long time and who honestly just want like to have a little heart to heart, because I feel like I owe you a little heart to heart and I want to have that with you. I feel like anytime I take a break, I always try and do like an explanation on where I've been and why I've been gone, but it's getting to the point where I just feel bad because they happen a lot and it sucks because I really love. Oh, it's already down to 20%. That sucks. I really love this channel and I love this community that I've built, and the longer you stay away, sometimes the harder it is to come back, but I've been wanting to come back for a really long time and I just figured it's about time that I come back, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, before I do, I just feel like I owe you an explanation. I did a live a while back where I said, I'm going to get back into the swing of things. I want to be more consistent. And then I fell off the face of the earth. So yeah, I just don't want that to happen again, which is why I'm pre-recording a lot of content so that I can ensure when I come back strong and I come back consistently, just because I feel like I not only owe it to you guys, but I owe it to myself. This is going to be kind of a vulnerable video. I don't know. I just feel like I fail at a lot of things, and for a while I felt like this was another thing that I failed at, when really if you take a break from something, that's not really failing. It's only failing if you never try again. So it's just important to keep trying, especially if it's something so important to you. I worked really, really hard to build the tiny community that I have, and I'm really, really grateful for it, and I don't want to throw it away, and I don't want to say goodbye to it forever. I just needed some time away. So let's get into that. I got into it a little bit in my live, but I didn't save it. So if you missed it, essentially in the beginning of 2024, I went through a lot of change, and a lot of it was really good, but some of it was really hard and really difficult. Hi, Patchy. The main thing that I went through in the beginning of 2024 is I went through a very tumultuous breakup, and I'm not going to speak too much on it just because I know that he has access to this channel. Not access, but he just knows of this channel, and so he might be watching, and I had an itchy armpit, sorry. I will say it was not a good experience to the point where he really frightened me, and I'm still frightened of him. A year later, I am still frightened of that man, and he's just not the person that I recognized. Like, I will say, and I will own up, like, I am in no way perfect, and I was in no way perfect in our relationship, and I did a lot of things that I wish that I hadn't. And anyways, with that said, I really don't want to speak too much on it. I wish him the best, but it was just a thing. We just weren't right for each other, and that was difficult for both of us, but I don't wish ill upon him, and I do wish him the best. That's all I'll say on that, because I just don't want to deal with that anymore. But it was a very difficult situation, especially because we lived together and there was just a lot of disentangling that I had to do. We were very entangled, just in the sense that when you're with someone for a very long time, your lives become entangled. And so it was a lot of untangling that. So at the same time, around this time, I got a new job, and it was a higher paying job than what I used to do. Hey, Theo. It was a better job than what I had, which is something that I needed because obviously I wasn't going to have the income of a second person in my household. So I got a new job, which at the time I was very, very grateful for. But it was a big adjustment because it was an hour and a half away, which meant that most of my days, if you're counting, time getting ready to the time that I get home at night, it's 12-hour days, which is also the main reason why I took a break from this channel for so long, because I just couldn't be consistent with it. No matter how hard I tried, I've literally recorded videos, but I've just never posted them because I would run out of time editing them, and then they became obsolete. Like, I would do pack reviews or like me talking about stuff, and then a new pack would come out and that video was obsolete now. So it was very discouraging. But I met some really incredible people at that job, and I'm really grateful for it at the time because it's what I needed, especially to support myself for that little bit of time. And then I got a new car from the job, which a couple months later I totaled. So 2024 just was not my year in a lot of ways, but in a lot of ways it was the best year of my life. There was a lot of learning, a lot of growing, and there were some growing pains, that's for sure. And then at the same time, I was also navigating a lot of friendships coming to an end, which was very difficult, because a lot of my friends were from my old job. And I'm so sorry. I keep looking at myself. That's so freaking conceited. I need to turn that monitor off. What hair is falling? This was my bad because I didn't prepare what I was going to say before I sat down to film. And I'm a bit of a rambler, so I'm so sorry. Feel free, honestly, to put me on 2x speed. I should have said that in the very beginning, but that might be better absorbed if it's on 2x speed. But a lot of my friends were friends from my old job, and as sad as it is to say, when you're an adult, a lot of your friends are circumstantial, and when that circumstance is taken away, it's very, very hard to stay friends with people. And these were people that, I thought were my ride or dies, and people that I really, really cared about, and I thought were some of my best friends. And unfortunately, life happens, and it's really hard to... Don't play with my puzzle pieces. That's my puzzle. You little stinker. You little stinkerbutt. Anyways, so that was just a really difficult adjustment. There are just so many things that I needed to adjust with, and pretty much every single thing about my life changed, and it was really, really difficult. I don't want to ramble too much. Basically, a lot of things changed, and it was a lot to handle at that time, and I allowed myself space and time to adapt to that change, and now that I have, I'm ready to get back into the swing of things because I just don't want to let my life pass me by. And I love this channel and I want to get back into it. So that's basically the gist of where I've been and why I've been gone. It was also this like perfectionist mindset where I a lot of times want everything to be perfect, and when they're not, it really bothers me. And then of course you fall into this compare despair where you see these channels popping up that are just blowing up because their content is incredible, but you struggle because you also want to have incredible content, but you don't have the time or energy to make that happen. And then it's also been an adjustment with my new setup. If you haven't seen... No, actually, I never posted those, so you wouldn't have seen a video before this. This is a new setup. I tried filming 2 freaking videos in this new setup that I have just collecting dust on my computer because I haven't edited them. But my setup is now completely different, and I feel like it's not very conducive to me wanting to film. So I might change it again, but we'll see. I'm going to work with what I have now because I just don't want to spend any more time away. So yeah, I don't even know if any of my subscribers really care where I've been or if you've missed me. And I don't say that in a self-deprecating way. I say that in a genuine way. But I've missed you guys. I've really, really missed you guys. Oopsies, my phone dinged. But yeah, basically all that to say, I've missed you guys. I've missed filming. I feel like I need to get back into the swing of things and just kind of find my joy again. And that goes for The Sims too. Like, I feel like when I didn't have time for anything, time or energy for anything, I kind of let The Sims fall to the side, which is really sad because I love The Sims. Like, I used to play it not just for filming, but like for fun too. and I kind of got overwhelmed with all the packs that were coming out, and I felt like I was missing out on a lot of stuff. So I want to find that joy again and find that love again. So yeah, I am excited for what's to come, and I don't know why I said weird like that. I'm excited for what's to come, and I hope you are too. And I hope you still support I hope you still support me, because this is so annoying. Like it's annoying to me that I can't be as consistent as I want to be. So I'm hoping that I will now be. That's the plan. But I've said that before. Are you okay? Oh. I don't really know how to end this. Do you know what I mean? Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for giving me the space to blabber on. And hiya. Here, come here. That's not yours, actually. And I'm just really excited to see where this channel goes now that I have some time and energy to devote to it. And yeah, if you have any video ideas, let me know. I've been coming up with a list. But thank you so much for everything, and I hope you're doing okay. I would love to hear how you're doing. We've been apart for a long time, so I want to hear the updates and everything. And I don't know. I'm really hopeful. For the first time in a long time, I'm really hopeful. So thanks so much for watching. Thank you. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye, friends.